passion, that we won this game, which was huge for our team because, I thought we got some really good looks from the perimeter and weren't able to knock it down. I thought Matthias and Stevens had some looks that could have opened this game up a little bit. We just couldn't knock it down. They probably feel the same way on their end. You always feel that way, with your own team, but they hung in there, and we kept getting key rebounds. We kept getting key stops, and you can't defend Indiana in a walkthrough and watching film. You can't. They break you down. They drive the basketball. They probably drive through the goal more than it is in college basketball. So they make you go in to help, and then they make you go out to help, and then they'll throw it across court when they do that, and they'll cut, back door, and Troy Williams will dribble over the rim, and James Blackman can shoot, and Farrell can shoot, and everybody they play can shoot outside of a couple guys, and it's just a tough thing to do, and it costs you some baskets during the games because you try your best when you practice to play like that, and you really can't, just like they try their best to assimilate, the size that we have, and they can't do that in practice. And so it's a tough thing. You can talk through some things, but when it gets down to it, you got to be able to keep them in front and guard them. And so it's a huge win for us, especially in the fashion that we can.
Matt, do you think this gets you done?
You know what? I said this earlier. I feel like you're in if you can lose every game from here on out, and they still put you in. So if we did that, we wouldn't be in. But we've gotten 4 road wins now in conference play. This obviously being the biggest one. So we still have work to do, I believe that. That's how I've always tried to handle it, even though I haven't been in this position a lot. Just tell your guys, if you can lose the rest of them and you're in, then, but who are you if that's the way you go about it as a player? You want to go to that next game and stay locked in. For what we've been through the last 2 years, to go to another game, in a Big Ten game, and not just give a great effort would really shock me. These guys here have really played hard. They've really hung in there. Sometimes we don't take care of it. Sometimes we don't rebound. Sometimes we don't execute. But our effort's been pretty good.
Now, what was the difference in the second half for your team?
I think just getting stops and limiting their transition game. The more we could score, and actually we did a poor job of stopping the basketball against a couple of scores. Troy Williams got on the break and scored the ball kind of like 13, 14-minute mark. So they scored a couple of baskets in transition from 2 makes by us, but just being able to do that, dominate the glass. If you're dominating the glass, now they're not getting second chance opportunities. But just limiting those transition, opportunities for them, I thought was the difference. But it started with us getting the ball inside. Those guys were a factor. Hammonds and Haas were a factor tonight. Hammonds was huge, and then Haas, if you look at his numbers, 12 and 9 in 12 minutes. It's pretty impressive.
Now, can you speak to the growth of AJ?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you speak to the growth of AJ?
Yeah.
He seems to be playing with more of a motor. How and when did that happen?
Yeah, I think it happened, after we got beat at Illinois, and he's been really good since then. And he's done a better job of being patient and not getting frustrated when things don't go his way, and continue to make plays. He didn't rebound tonight, but he scored the basketball. And our field goal percentage defense is a reflection of our improvement with Octius and Raphael Davis, but really him. He erases a lot of mistakes, and he changes a lot of shots. I just think his focus has been a lot better.
Man, a lot of guys are talking about how this win is so much bigger than just one game. Would you agree with that? Just the fact that we're not agreeing, what does this win mean to you?
Just the magnitude of, you're on the bubble, you're fighting for a win. It's a road win, and it's your rival. And they're really good. Not too many people are going to win here, if any more than us. And so we're very, very fortunate. We know how tough it is. I felt like we played them at the right time. And we played BYU in Maui. They hit 23s the game before us, and it just came easy for BYU. And then the next game, we crushed them by 1. And they didn't make as many. And it just didn't come as easy for them. And they're really talented. BYU can really score. And I felt that way about Indiana. I felt like it was perfect that they hit 18 threes against Minnesota, because you just don't normally have that kind of back-to-back game normally. So that's what I told our guys. I said, we have to do what we're supposed to on the offensive end, dominate the defensive glass, and got to guard them. Got to be with them and make it difficult for them. But I thought the timing was also good for us.
Man, has there been a moment where you looked out there and said, they're getting it? This turnaround, was it a gradual thing, or was there a time you can look at and say that's when it started?
Well, no, obviously, I understand we're 8-5 now in conference. We had a couple of tough losses. But I always felt like our effort was there. I felt like everybody was pulling in the same direction, where I was always fighting people the last couple of years. That's part of coaching. Fighting guys, sometimes it's not, a guy's not a bad guy. It's just hard. You work so hard yourself to play a team sport. You want to be a part of it, but you also want to be a big part of it. And guys, it's difficult. But these guys here have bought into their roles. I shortened the bench a little bit, and that really helped us defensively. But I just think we have a good group of guys, and that's something in recruiting that's so important, that you get the right guy. We're all going to get talented players, but getting the right guy that just overall wants to win. And I feel like we have guys like that.
Matt, on the same night.
Well, that was tough. I thought Bryson Scott did a really good job in a tough situation, and to go in there and in a tough situation and be able to have to guard a guy like Yogi Ferrell, and he really did a good job. John had a good game. John, we were very fortunate to get John. He's been great for us.
Matt, there have been nights when AJ's been great, and then Isaac's been okay, and then just the opposite. But as you'll go back and watch this film together, is this maybe the best game they've played together all year?
No question. Isaac was huge on the glass. They couldn't handle him. I wanted to play more. It's just so hard when they go small and they put those 5 shooters out there. It's very, very difficult. But 12 and 9 in 12 minutes is pretty impressive. Getting a point a minute, and it's not hard. But this would be a game if they played like this all the time. This is when you play them together, and that's when you play them together. But we haven't had that. But it's a great problem to have when you have we don't have to change how we play. And before with AJ, when we subbed him out, we always had to change how we play. And Indiana has that when they have so much skill, they just stick with their style. And that's good because he's down there really worried about us, and we're down there really worried about them. You know what I mean? You're on pins and needles dealing with those guys because everybody can play. Normally there's a guy or two out there, and you're like, hey, you don't have to guard him or guard him. Indiana puts 5 guys out there, and they all can play. And then Troy Williams he's unbelievable. And that is so hard to defend. I haven't seen anybody like